I am Constantine the Great, Emperor of Rome, conqueror of empires and servant of a faith that changed the world. I was born around 272 AD in Nisus, far from the marble halls of Rome. My father, Constantius, Chlorus, served as a Roman general and later as Caesar of the Western Empire. My mother Helena was of humble birth, yet her quiet faith would one day alter the destiny of nations. I grew up amidst the chaos of a crumbling empire, Rome divided between rival emperors, its strength fading under the weight of greed and bloodshed. When my father died in 306 AD at Aberacum, modern York, my legions raised me upon their shields and proclaimed me emperor. But I did not inherit peace, I inherited a world at war. The empire was fractured between 6 claimants, each clawing for power. I fought for years, not just for the throne, but for the soul of Rome. My rivals, fierce and cunning, sought only domination. I sought something greater, unity. Then, in 312 AD, on the eve of battle against my most dangerous rival, Maxentius, a vision changed everything. As my army approached the Milvian Bridge outside Rome, I looked to the heavens and saw a radiant cross of light above the sun. Beneath it were the words, "In hoc signo vinces," in this sign, you will conquer. That night as I slept, Christ himself appeared to me in a dream, commanding me to mark my soldiers' shields with the Chiro, the sacred symbol of his name. At dawn I obeyed. My legions marched beneath the sign of the cross and we triumphed. Maxentius fell into the Tiber, his army crushed. My victory was not only military, it was divine. 313 AD, I issued the Edict of Milan, ending centuries of persecution. No longer would Christians hide in the catacombs or die in the arenas. The faith that had been hunted now stood beneath the protection of the emperor. I became the first ruler of Rome to embrace Christianity. Though my journey of faith was long and imperfect, I reunited the empire, defeating the eastern ruler Licinius and restoring Rome's unity under one crown. Yet I saw that the ancient capital was crumbling, so I built a new Rome, a city of both marble and spirit, Constantinople. Rising between Europe and Asia, it was the heart of a reborn empire, one that would endure for 1,000 years after the old Rome fell to dust. But greatness bears shadows. My reign was marked by triumph and by tragedy. My beloved son Crispus and my wife Fausta died by my order, under whispers of betrayal. Their loss has haunted my soul more deeply than any wound from battle. In my final days, I laid aside my purple robes and accepted baptism, surrendering myself fully to the God who had guided me from soldier to emperor. I left behind an empire transformed. The pagan gods of stone and fire gave way to a single cross that would shine across continents. I am Constantine the Great, the emperor who conquered with faith, who ended the age of persecution and who turned Rome's gaze from its idols to heaven.